A little chilly outside in Frisco, Texas, but nice and warm inside the Comerica Center. Texas rivals facing off, the Rio Grande Valley Vipers against the Texas Legends. Alongside basketball analyst Colin Boddicker, I'm Chris Mycoskie. Jared Sandler on assignment in Arizona, proud to borrow his mic for the next 6 Legends home game. Well, these guys met just so recently. Michael Frazier for the Vipers, a two-way player, a big part of that effort.
Yeah, they met just 5 days ago, so they say familiarity breeds contempt, so we'll be looking for a hotly contested game tonight. Michael Frazier scored 26 points in that game, so he'll want to keep that going as well.
On the other side, Cameron Payne out of Murray State. He's been red hot for Texas.
Yeah, Cameron Payne dropped 31 in that game, and he's going to want to try to duplicate that effort as well. He's played in the NBA for parts of the last 4 years, and he's really looking to get back, and you'll want to keep that momentum going.
The 4th and final regular season meeting between the Vipers and the Legends. Tip-off is next, NBA G League basketball. It's a huge sports weekend in Frisco, Texas, including a big welterweight showdown tomorrow night across the street. But this evening, it's NBA G League hoops and a fight to remain in a playoff position between the Sioux Falls Skyforce and the Texas Legends. Chris Mycoskie alongside former Bucknell standout Abe Badmus. And Abe, the Skyforce have benefited greatly from veteran leadership this season.
We got a 13-year NBA vet, and he had 2 season-ending ACL injuries, and he's really starting to come into his own form. I think you've heard of him. His name is Jared Jack. His last 2 games, 22 and 24 respectively. And by the way, they won both of those games. It's really good to see him back.
Moses Brown was a force for the Legends the other night. Look to see more of that from him this evening.
He's really started to scratch the surface of how good he can really be. He had 21 points in his last game, 8 for 11 from the field. And you know what? You would think his best asset is his height, but it's actually his effort. And that because of those 2 things, he gets better every time you blink.
The Legends have a half-game lead on the Skyforce for the 6th and final playoff spot in the Western Conference. Huge showdown tonight. We look forward to bring it to you next. This is NBA G League basketball. Saturday night, NBA G League basketball in Sports City, USA. Frisco, Texas. Welcome to the Comerica Center. I'm Chris Mycoskie. Abe Badmus is alongside. And Abe, I'm having a really hard time finding anything nice to say about Northern Arizona. They are on a 10-game losing skid. Tariq Owens hoping to help them right the ship.
He's a bright spot for sure. He's a high flyer. He's an ambidextrous finisher. He's got a nice 15-foot jump shot, coming out with a lot of confidence. In his last game, had a big double-double. Certainly a big test for him tonight as he goes against a stout Legends defense.
Texas has won 2 straight. Cameron Payne, a big reason why.
If you caught last night's 4th quarter, you were in for a treat. As you watched Cam Payne score more than half of his 30 points in the 4th quarter alone. He hit deep threes. He hit floaters. He made people miss. He is certainly the guy to watch in the 4th quarter as he rises to the occasion of the highest leverage moments.
These teams have met 3 times already this season. Texas winning them all, going for a clean sweep tonight. NBA G League hoops next from Frisco.